That read out part B, that is the proprietorship section.
I'm not sure we're on the same page. Sorry.
Page 147, Honorable Chair. Yes. Part B, which shows the proprietorship section. I think you can see a date there, the 15th of February 1984.
Yes. Meru County Council.
Yes. Then there is a Meru County Council is the name of the registered proprietor. And then I think on even date, there is a registration adjudication board, registration adjudication record by the clerk to the council on the same date. So there is part A of that document, Honorable Chair, which reads property section. So, Father Elias Kinoti, do you see a part written easements on that part A? Easements. Easements on part A. Restriction is on part B. Part A on the top of the document.
Yes, I've seen it.
Easement. Sorry, Council, my eyes have been growing with me. I can't read very well.
What did the young man do?
It's on the top of the document here.
Yes, go ahead. Make your point.
Are you there, Father Elias?
Yes.
I want you to read it aloud. What does it? The rows under the second column on easements. What does it say?
Reserved for Igoji Arambe Secondary School.
So,
Yes.
under part B, the property is owned, or the proprietor rather, is Meru County Council. Yes?
Yes, there is.
But under part 8 is specifically reserved for Igoji Arambe Secondary School.
Yes.
Okay. On to the next issue. Why do you think
Order,
that the
Council.
allegations
Order,
against the
Council.
governor?
Please. Let me guide you for the final time. If you may take your seat. You are now playing with matters of courts. In this constitution, courts are differentiated by their jurisdiction. This court where you are seated now is a quasi-judicial process that enjoys some of the powers of the High Court, some, that are only limited to what we are doing now. You are now bringing an issue of the land court, and you want a committee that I'm chairing to preside over the same. I'm just guiding you. A few minutes earlier, you brought in matters under the jurisdiction of the High Court. 258, I want you tonight to go and read 165 together with 258. We are not ignorant people. Otherwise, we would not have been allowed to sit here. So don't play around with points of law. Bring your evidence. Let us listen to it. We want to rule in your favor. Tomorrow, the governor will come with evidence. We will rule in her favor. Whoever wins the balance. Forget about points of law. All this bench you see here are lawyers of the Legal Counsel of Parliament, highly qualified like you. So take it easy, relax. when you now ask the priest to talk about the ownership of, who doesn't know out of common sense that all property owned by county councils are reserved for various identities? The fact that the Meru County Council reserved this property for the Harambee School doesn't mean the property is not for the county council. Another one they have reserved for a cattle dip. Another one for a dispensary. True or false? So why are you taking me around?
No, Honorable Chair.
Yes? Yeah, that's what the county governments are doing. Take it easy. We know these things, but we don't brag because we are old men. Yeah?
Chair, with your permission, at this particular stage of these proceedings, I feel that you should now restrict your benevolence in giving advice to council from the county assembly. Just specify the amount of time that they have left. Let them do with that time what they think is helpful from their own perspective, because they don't seem to be getting the directions from the chair.
So I'll give you have finished your time. If you want to use your time on points of law, go ahead. If you want to use it to give us evidence, we'll listen to the evidence. By points of law, I have got lawyers here who will tell me what the law is saying. I don't need your counsel. Please. Proceed.
I'm guided accordingly, Chair. And as you've aptly captured, Honorable Chair, I am very well aware that this is not the land court. The point that I actually wanted to bring out is that in as much as this land, the registered proprietor is the Meru County Council, the land is specifically reserved for Igoji Harambee Secondary School. That is the only point I wanted to bring out. And you remember that in cross-examination, the witness was referred to this particular document by counsel for the governor. That is the only point I wanted to raise. I did not really intend to take you in runs, Honorable Chair. But to continue with